you guys. You want to take some notes this week, and you may want to replay some of this to catch it. So hopefully, and I'll do some reviewing every morning. So the first one was preparing yourself. So what we're going to do is take inventory. Take inventory of where you are today. We all know the verse, "Be still and know that I am God." Well, all right, here's the biggie. When we be still and know, that is, we have to know where we're at. What is it that we're facing? So many of us don't like the life that we're in, and so we have to take inventory. That's really a wise thing to do with your own life. Secondly, where do I stand? Well, hopefully you're standing on the Word of God. If you're standing on your own thought process, even if you're standing on some family traditions and values, if you're standing on the world's opinion and such, their economy of what things should be doing, or the trends or the sign of the times, hopefully the only place you're standing is on the Word of God. Thirdly, what are my assets? These are your strengths. These are your gifts. These are the things that God has gifted you with. These are the things in which we need to plant ourselves. And then, what are my deficits? Deficits are our weaknesses. Now, here I teach this a lot. Knowing your weakness is a strength. Strength is knowing your weaknesses. It's okay. We all have shortcomings. We all have failures. But knowing what those are is something you don't have to worry about later. Because here's the thing. So many times we focus in on our weakness and try to better those. God says, you know what? It's okay. You don't have to do that. Work within the gifts I've given you and go from there. So, what are my deficits? Which is really hard. We need to talk about that. And then, where do I ultimately want to be? Well, hopefully you want to be in God's will. What would you say when you're 75 years old? What would you say about your life? What do you want to be at 75? Maybe 65, maybe 55. Where do you want to be at 45? Where is it that you want your life heading? Or are you going to get to 75 and say, oh, what did I do with my life? Wow, it didn't turn out like I had planned. Oh my goodness, I've wasted so much time. So this whole series is going to be about the life you want. It's all biblically based. It's not a self-motivation, so to speak, speech or concept. It is motivation to go after the life you want, and that is the life that God intended for you to have, which is really cool. So remember, prepare, plan, position, and pray. That is going to be our topic this week. And we're going to talk through those. I want you to write down. I want you to take notes. Get out those journals and write with me and start doing some homework. So today, your assignment is this for preparing yourself. You're going to, again, take inventory. Be still and know where you're at, but be still and know that God is in control. Number 2, where do I stand? Hopefully you're standing on the Word, you're standing with the Lord. If not, if you're standing on some shaky ground, you need to check where your foundation is. Number 3, what are my assets? Go find out what those strengths are. God has given you great gifts. You know what? The gifts are the things that you can do without hardly any effort on your part. You're just like, this is what I'm gifted in. 4, what are my deficits? I know where my weaknesses lie. I hate to say them out loud, but we all have them, so it's okay. Knowing your weaknesses is a strength. And then finally, where do I want to be? Where is it that you're headed? What are the goals that you're working toward? Do you have any goals? So many of us, we talked about this last week, where there is no plan or vision, the people will die. That is a verse in the Bible. So do you have the plan? Do you have a vision set in front of you? Do you have something that is tangible to say, I'm working toward this? Maybe it's your weight loss. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's your home project like myself. Maybe it's just knocking some things out this summer, some big projects, cleaning those garage, attics, basements we talked about last week, getting in there and getting busy. What is it? Maybe you need to work on your marriage. Maybe you need to work on your relationship with your kids, or, a coworker, whoever. You all have something to do, I'm sure. So where is it you're heading? What is it you want to do? What is it that you want to succeed at? And then we're going to move on and just kind of a highlight through the rest of the week. As tomorrow we will work on that plan and a vision. So get out your notebooks, get out your pens, get out your journals with me this week. This is going to be a fun one. This is kind of what I do with life coaching. When I have a client and I life coach, this is a really great way to help them find the life they want. So God's got the plan. We know that. Jeremiah 29:11. And it's a great plan. It's to prosper you and not to harm you, but to do good for you. But he also wants to teach us along the way. So I hope you all have a great Monday. It is beautiful out here. Get out in the sunshine. I'm sure there's lots of work to do at your house, or if you're busy at work inside today, the sun's going to still be shining when you get off today. So just wanted to join you here on Morning Light. Hope you got in the Word some this morning, or are currently doing that and just sitting out and being with God. So have a great Monday. We'll see you back here bright and early on Tuesday morning. Bye-bye.